Good morning, everyone. So today is Monday, the beginning of another trading week. Let's start with today's pre-market analysis. Okay, so the first pair on the list is GBPAUD. GBPAUD. So on GBPAUD, we are starting from the monthly time frame. I have my monthly upper zone here, monthly midway zone, and my monthly lower zone here. So from the monthly time frame, we are looking at a bullish market. So as you go through the lower time frame, we'll be looking for buying opportunity. All the way to the upside. So let's go to the weekly. So here we are on the weekly time frame. I have my weekly upper zone here, my weekly lower zone here. And from the weekly time frame, you can also see price is still moving to the upside, like we saw on the monthly. So let's go to the daily. So on the daily time frame, I have my daily midway zone here. So from the daily time frame, you can see price was previously in a bearish market. Here was the bearish trend that price was moving in. Then all of a sudden, price broke out of this resistance, making it a supply or a demand. A demand. Price broke out of the resistance, making this a support. So as the support broke out, you should be expecting a retest before the push starts coming in all the way to the upside. So what you are going to do is you are going to be waiting to buy from this exact retest all the way to the upside. So let's go to the 4 hour and prepare for an entry. Okay. Okay, so this is the 4 hour time frame on GBPAUD. So we are going to be waiting for price to come back for a retest at this particular zone. When price comes, we get our candle confirmation, then we buy on our candle confirmation all the way to the upside on GBPAUD. So on GBPAUD, this is how we are this the full and complete setup on GBPAUD. Get your account ready. When the setup is ready, we all will take it together. So that's it on GBPAUD. Let's move on to the next pair. So the next pair on the list is BTC, Bitcoin USD. Uh, on Bitcoin USD, I'm looking for a selling opportunity, but like the market has already started moving. But anyway, let's see if we can get an entry. The market, I just woke up, so I missed the setup. So let's go. On BTC USD, I have my monthly upper zone here, my monthly midway zone, my monthly lower zone. So from the monthly time frame, you know that BTC is in an uptrend. BTC is in an uptrend. But if you saw earlier, we were looking for sell, but the trend is bullish. So let's find out why we are looking for that selling opportunity. So let's go to the weekly time frame. On the weekly time frame, I have my weekly upper zone here. And you see that price is currently at the resistance and it's dropping to the downside. Price is at a resistance and it's dropping to the downside. So let's go to the daily and see because there's nothing much to talk about on the weekly. So yeah, on the daily time frame, I have my daily lower zone here. And previously price was consolidating or was ranging in this particular area on the daily time frame. Then price broke out of it, making here a support. So if here is a support, price is meant to calm down for a retest before it goes to the upside. So that's why we are looking for buying opportunity on BTC USD. So we are hoping to catch the sell which has already started moving. We are hoping to catch it and take an opportunity from here to the downside, but we missed it. So let's go to the 4 hour and see how we maybe prepare ourselves for a re-entry. Okay, so let me first clear this. I really missed this. So because here on the 4 hour, I have my 4 hour lower zone here. And because we have a 4 hour lower zone, there's a possibility that price will come here, tap into it, and go to the upside. So because of this 4 hour support, price might react to it. And if price does, if it comes and wants to go up, we'll buy and exit at this particular zone. We'll buy and exit at this particular zone. And if we buy and price is able to tap into our zone, for us to even buy, we have to get some very nice pattern because the way this candle is moving, it might drop all the way to this side before it. So buying from here will be very, very risky, but we'll try and minimize the risk. So if price comes here and we get a nice pattern, we buy, then we exit here. When we exit here, then we'll be hoping for price to sell from here to the downside, to the daily zone. We'll be hoping for price to sell from here to the daily zone. Yeah, we're hoping for price to sell to the daily zone before the actual buy comes in. Before the actual buy comes in. So let's see what price will do. Depend on how price react to those zones, it will determine whether we will get an entry or not. If we do not, then we will just prepare ourselves for the buy since we missed the sell. Okay, so that's it on BTC USD. Let's move on to the next pair, which is gold. The next pair is gold, 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 gold. Okay, so on gold, we are going to be looking at the monthly time frame, even though we are not starting from the monthly time frame. If you watch gold closely for the past couple of months, there's been this strong rejection at this particular zone. There's been some strong rejection. So if it goes to the lower time frame, that's like a ranging market. So let's take note of that and watch how strong this sell zone is. This zone at this part, but on gold from the monthly time frame, we are looking at a bullish market. We are looking at a bullish market. So let's start from the weekly. So here on the weekly time frame, I have my weekly upper zone here, my weekly lower zone here. So from the weekly time frame, you can all see that price is ranging. So the wicks that we saw on the monthly is the whole formation of this. The wicks that we were seeing on the monthly time frame is the whole formation of this candle. So we could all see that price is currently indecisive. Doesn't know where it wants to go yet until it breaks out of any of these, whether to the upside or to the downside. But let's go to the daily and see what price is doing. Okay, so on the daily time frame, I have my daily midway zone here, my daily lower zone here. So from the daily time frame, you can see that price is consolidating. Yeah, price has been consolidating in this particular zone here for a while now. Price has been consolidating. So since price is consolidating in this zone, maybe at, like I said earlier, I talked about this in the past videos. When price is consolidating at a higher time frame, just go to a lower time frame and look for entry opportunity. So if price is consolidate ranging and it taps into the uh, resistance zone, you look for selling opportunities. And if it taps into the daily zone, you go to the lower time frame and look for buying opportunities. So currently price is at the resistance zone. So you are going to be looking for selling opportunity all the way to the downside. So let's go to the 4 hour and see how we prepare for this entry on good. So let's go to the 4 hour. So here we are on the 4 hour. So on the 4 hour, this is a very nice pattern we are seeing. Price is really moving to the downside. So a lower low, lower high, a lower low. So you get a lower high, then a new lower low, a lower high, a lower low, all the way to the downside. So we are going to be looking for an entry from this daily part zone exactly all the way to the downside on BTC, sorry, on gold, on gold, XAUUSD on gold. So price is currently at our zone. So what you are going to be doing is waiting for a candle confirmation before we take the sell on gold. Just wait for a candle confirmation before we take the sell on gold. So that's it on gold. Let's move on to the next pair, which is GBPUSD. GBPUSD is the next pair. Okay, let me first clear this. Price has tapped into it. We are looking for selling opportunity on GBPUSD, but let's look at why we are selling. Let's find out. So let's start from the monthly time frame. So on the monthly time frame, I have my monthly upper zone here, midway zone here, and my monthly lower zone here. So if you watch closely from the monthly time frame, you see that we are looking at a bullish market. We are looking at a bullish market. But I said we are looking for selling opportunities when we were on the 4 hour right now. So what you are going to do is you are going to do the top down analysis and find out why we are selling on GBP USD. Why we are selling. So let's go to the weekly and find out why we are selling GBP USD instead of buying, even though that's the direction of the market. So on the weekly time frame, I have my weekly upper zone here, my weekly lower zone here. So even from the weekly time frame, we see that price is at our price came to tap into our support and gave us a very beautiful bullish engulfing, and price is moving to the upside. But upon all this, we are still selling GBP USD. So we have to find out why we are selling. Why we are selling. So let's go to the daily time frame and find out why. Okay. So on the daily time frame, I have my daily upper zone here. My daily upper zone here. So on the daily time frame, we see that price is currently at a resistance zone. Price is currently at a resistance zone. So if price is at a resistance zone, you should be expecting selling pressure. But the selling pressure will have to come in after a candle confirmation. And the way this candle closed doesn't show that price is ready to come to the downside. So let's go to the the 4 hour time frame and see how we prepare for an entry on GBPUSD, because the daily is not showing enough selling pressure. So let's go to the 4 hour. So on the 4 hour time frame, I have my 4 hour midway zone here, my 4 hour lower zone here. So on the 4 hour time frame, price is forming a double. Okay, so here was a triple top, but the triple top formation is not done yet. The triple top formation is not done yet. So from what I'm seeing right now, if price is able to come to the downside, then we'll be getting a head and shoulders pattern. So after the head and shoulders pattern, it will be a true fact that price will go to the down upside. Price will go to the upside. So on GBP USD, since price is at our resistance, we are going to be waiting for candle confirmation. Price is already in our zone, so we are going to be waiting for candle confirmation and sell GBP USD all the way to the downside. We are going to be selling GBP USD all the way to the downside. So this is how we sell. Just right now, price is already at our zone, so we just have to wait for a candle confirmation on GBP USD. Okay, so that's it on GBP USD. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, do so. Subscribe now so that anytime we drop a new video, you'll be one of the few people to watch it first. And if you haven't joined the free Telegram channel, the link will be in the description. Just click on it and join, and enjoy all these signals for free. When the setup is ready, you drop it in the group for everyone to enjoy for free. So you can do that by clicking on the link in the description. We are also starting the next batch of free mentorship class. We'll be teaching you from scratch everything you have to know about forex, whether you're a beginner or you are intermediate or you are already into profitability but you are not a consistent profitable trader. Will help you become a consistent profitable trader. Just have to take the contact in the description and contact us and see which package is good for you. Most of the packages are free, so you just have to find out which one is good for you and will help you at your current stage of trading. So that's it on today's pre-market analysis, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.